Good morning. Follow up to my other video of this morning. This is David McLeod with Georgia Wildlife Services. 678-967-5069. This is the pond end. This is the other end of what I'm fooling with. Alright, I'm checking it out because evidently the colony that kicked out that hermit is down on this end. Or for some reason, he's probably run off this end. Go up around the bend there is where the culvert is, where the water comes in. Alright. I'm checking out the lower end, working my way up. This, as you can see here, see how that dam comes over level? This is one area you always need to check when you're dealing with beaver. You need to check your dams, or earthen dams in particular, because they'll burrow, create a bank den. They'll have an entrance underwater. It'll go in a short piece and then start angling up so they're above the water line. They'll create a chamber where they'll have rear their young. Oftentimes they'll pile sticks and logs and things on top of the dam, or on top of the lodge, the bank den, to kind of reinforce it, give them a kind of armor plate roof, if you will, because they still remember a time when we had predators like black bears and mountain lions and things that might want to come in after them. So that's often the telltale. When you see a pile of sticks and beaver clip branches on a bank, that's often an indicator there's a den there. But you really want to keep an eye on these earthen dams, because you don't need earth pulled out. You don't need these things Swiss cheesed with a bunch of holes. They start to leak. At worst, the whole darn thing collapses and you end up flooding out the neighbors and you lose your pond, and then the ambulance chasers get involved and no one wins. You also want to check out this low cut. That's called spillway. The idea is this thing's going to have some built-in, well, you can see it right out there, flood control devices to allow water to flow through the dam or when you get heavy rain events. But if it should overtop, if we should get heavy rain, this allows a safe discharge of that extra water. But oftentimes I have seen beaver decide they don't want to lose water, and they'll dam up these things and create issues there. So you end up holding more water than you should. I did one this spring down in LaGrange where they had literally raised that spillway to the height of the dam all the way across so that water was overtopping. You could literally walk down the top of the dam and water was coming over the top, and if you looked on the downhill slope backside, you could see it was already starting to cut and undermine the dam. That fellow was just a matter of one or two good heavy rains from losing his entire dam. But I was able to catch those beaver, get that spillway opened up, and get it flowing like it should, saving that guy thousands of dollars and a lot of headache. Again, this is David with Georgia Wildlife Services. 678-967-5069. Thank you.